Hi, friends, welcome back to Cat's Chat, the critical thinking channel. Thank you all so much for being here, and thank you all for your comments on my last video. I really appreciate it, and every single one of you. Today, we're going to do something a little bit different. We are going to be looking at Louis Theroux's latest documentary, The Manosphere. I'm putting a trigger warning here because some people may be triggered by things that are said and spoken about by these degenerates, cough cough, that are on this documentary. I am very biased about this because I think the behaviour is inherently dangerous, not just towards women, but towards how men perceive women as they're growing up and watching these influencers. I'm probably also going to get very petty in this video because I watched the documentary and it left me with a feeling. Let's just say it was very eye opening, but also ludicrous at the same time. That's the only way I can really describe it. If you haven't watched the documentary, I definitely recommend you do. Louis Theroux has been making documentaries for years and they've always been superb. He's always got to the nitty gritty of situations, and some of them are very uncomfortable to watch, but sometimes I think we need to get out of our comfort zones to see what's going on in the world. He did one called Behind Bars. He started his career in 1998, so he's been doing it for a very, very long time. He is very famous in the UK. I'm not sure about the States. I know he has done documentaries in the States, like America's Medicated Kids, and Louis Theroux, A Place for PDFs, is another one. That was very difficult to watch. I felt very angry watching that one. Louis Theroux, Law and Disorder in Philadelphia is another one. And he's made many, many similar ones over the years. And now we come to the recent one he made, Louis Theroux Inside the Manosphere, which is on Netflix now. And like I say, if you haven't seen it, I do recommend you watch it. It is very eye-opening to see, like, in the lives of these guys who think that they are everything women want. And it is wild to watch. And what I didn't understand as well is, like, none of them researched Louis Theroux before they agreed to the interview. Nobody really knew who he was, but the way they, like, the younger lads spoke to him was so disrespectful, and he took it on the chin and he did not react to it, which is obviously what they wanted. And that's what you get when you meet someone as seasoned as Louis Theroux come into a world like that, where there's toxic masculinity. And the way I see it is massive insecurity as well in themselves. Like, they all came across as very insecure. In this documentary, Louis Theroux interviewed someone called HS Tiki Toki, who is an online quote unquote influencer in the manosphere. He makes a lot of money online. He uses OnlyFans models. He gets them to pay to use his platform for advertising their brands, but he hates OnlyFans models and thinks they're all disgusting and tells them they're disgusting in these videos, basically just humiliating women, and they're paying him to do it? Question mark. Which I found very bizarre, but there we go. And then you have Myron Gaines. Now, if you don't know him, he has a YouTube podcast where he gets OnlyFans models to come on, and him and his little douchebag friends just sit there and just rip them to shreds for being women, for being OnlyFans models, for their appearance, like, you name it, they do it. And they get people to live stream messages to them to read out to these models, and it is vile and disgusting. And for some reason, he thinks he knows more about women than women do. And then you have Justin Waller, who is also one of the top in the game of the manosphere. He is a businessman. He is not married, but he lives with a woman who apparently doesn't mind him sleeping with other women, but she's not allowed to sleep with other men. His attitude towards women in general is that, like, men provide everything, women can't do anything, and that men are the dominant sex. So yeah, Louis Theroux didn't really appreciate that one, to be honest. And being who he is, he was very calm and collective when he was calling out some of the things that were said. And then you had Ed Matthews, who works with HS TikTok. He films himself and his friends beating up predators, as they call them, online, and is also a big part of the manosphere. And then you had Sterling Cooper, who, again, he's just very much like, women are beneath me, and very homophobic, very sexist, misogynist. So yeah, we have all these really fun, lovely people in the documentary. And again, none of them bothered to research who Louis Theroux was. They just said yes to the documentary, and now they're all super surprised that they didn't come off as these amazing alpha males that they perceived themselves to be. Like, the way they talk about women, the way they treat women is wild to me. And I genuinely worry about the women who are in relationships with all these guys, because I think all of them, apart from HS TikTok, are actually in relationships. And like, what do their partners think of them going on these podcasts and stuff, and online, like, talking about like women in such a derogatory way, and then coming home to them? Like, I personally would not be in that situation in the first place. But it does make you wonder, like, what's in these women's minds. Like, it sounds to me like they may be, like, this is just an assumption. If I'm wrong, please do let me know. But it sounds to me like there's a level of insecurity there in the woman, like maybe some trauma in the past that attracts them to men like this. But I don't see alpha male. I see, like I said before, insecurity. I see big man baby. And yeah, it was just all a bit wild. So we're going to have a look at a couple of like clips from it now, and we'll discuss it in a minute.
Hey, did you film up there? Were you filming? When we were just fucking pulling things and fucking moving mad, mate?
No.
What were you doing, bruv?
We were looking for you.
How? I had my maps on. Alright, well, just follow me, stay behind, and get your shit. Because we're on live right now.
Okay.
Have you got anything to say to the live, Theroux?
Not really.
Go on, say something, mate. Give me some content.
What are you on? What platform?
I'm on Kick, I'm on YouTube right now.
And what's the plan for this evening?
Mate, the plan is, which you're gonna see, I just walk up and down and just, mate, just get numb, wet, mate. That's what I do.
Have you let Harris know the police are looking for him?
What? Oh, Harris, Louis needs to tell you.
You know, you assaulted someone on camera earlier.
Did I?
Yeah.
I thought I was edited. Honestly, what have you got to say though? Like, what did you say?
What happened?
Did you involve the police?
He called the police.
You snitched?
Well, I did my civic duty, yes.
Nah.
El Theroux in the chat.
Why did you punch that guy?
I didn't punch him.
I saw it. It was on stream. Yeah, why did you do that?
Because I want to feel his bald head in it. Like, I want to feel what it feels like. No, but honestly, I thought like.
Someone in the chat, can I ask you a question?
Oh, jeez. Don't make me the content.
I'm not making you the content, but someone's saying that you're very good friends with Jimmy Savile. What have you got to say for yourself?
Jimmy Savile. Well, I helped to expose him while he was alive.
They are speaking to him with such disrespect. It actually makes me mad. Like, Louis Theroux is like just one of the most like wholesome documentarians, in my opinion, and all the ones I've seen. And he did help expose Jimmy Savile when he was alive after his Jimmy Savile documentary, and then did another documentary after his death, sort of reiterating what he was saying in the first one. And if I remember correctly, he said that being with Jimmy Savile, like with his persona, and being with Jimmy Savile on his own, there's definitely something dark in there. And he said it was very unnerving. And I remember that clearly. I remember watching it and thinking, yeah, like I feel the same way about him. But Louis Theroux is a seasoned documentarian in his field. He's also another male, right? There's so much like insecurity going on here. Like, these guys are so insanely insecure in themselves that they can't handle that Louis Theroux is just so calm and level-headed while they're going around being thugs. It's crazy. And yeah, like, they're all meant to be in it together, right? They're all meant to like be like, yeah, we're all the alpha males, and but like, all I'm seeing is babies, man. All I'm seeing is little boys.
They're saying you're friends, and
well, he's dead, so I can't be friends
you
with him
used to
now.
have a few freak-offs. Anyway, on that note, let's keep it stepping. Your crew's laughing, mate. They know what's up. They know what's up.
No, mate, they're laughing at you because you're trying to belittle someone like Louis Theroux. Like, are you mad? Like, are you really that delusional? Like, oh, mate, get over yourself. Like, seriously, get over yourself. Like, there is nothing special or important about you. You're just like a sad little boy who thinks he's better than he is, who uses women to make money like a pimp, and you need to calm the fuck down.
What's wrong with the shirt? Do you like the fit, Louis? Yeah? What are you doing? Just prowling in the back there, mate. Gonna say anything? Nah. He's reliving his younger years through TikTok.
What's the content? What are you actually doing?
So I'm just talking to girls, really. Walking around talking to girls, getting pictures with fucking people that watch me and shit.
Yeah.
But mainly just talking to girls.
Are you surprised how young some of your fans are?
Yeah, them. That is, but do you know what it is?
Like 11, 12?
Yeah, they're too young to be watching my shit, but earlier on, before you was here, there was like people that are like your age. So it's literally all ages watch this stuff. So you know, earlier on Netflix when we were talking and like you were happy that Trump doesn't want, you know, Epstein's files to be released. Why is that?
What? Wait, I wasn't happy about that.
Because they're all saying you're on the files.
They said you were on the files.
Who the fuck is Louis anyway? Louis is a documentary guy. Hey, come here a sec, Louis.
Oh, don't make me the content.
Who is Louis Theroux?
Don't make me the content. This guy got 999?
No, he didn't. That's the highest score on there. No one will get more than 925 on here, which is my highest
Why
score.
is that?
Because that's my highest score and I don't lose. Gay! Gay! What the fuck?
This guy is so intimidated by Louis. You can just tell, like, he's not feeling comfortable in his own skin right now. It's painful to watch him try and squirm, like, to try and make himself look like he's handling the situation. And actually, he's just, like, all over the place. And he looks nervous. He clearly is nervous. And Louis is just so composed and calm. And I think he doesn't like that either. Like, Louis is not playing the game. He's not, like reaching HS TikTok's level, and I don't think he likes that either. He's so used to crowds of guys being like, oh yeah, you're so funny, you're so cool, oh my god, you're so awesome, oh, look how strong you are, and like Louis just like, don't put me in your video, I don't want to be your content. Like it's like, yeah, it's like something he's not used to. He's obviously used to being put on some kind of pedestal by everybody, and Louis just not being that way, and you can tell by how like aggravated and how he's reacting to it. It's so funny to watch.
Punch it like you're being attacked, mate. Yeah, say no fucking more, mate. Come on. 926, best score in the fucking thing. See you later, let's go. Hey, Theroux, is that how you'd punch if someone was coming into your house about to attack you and your family?
Don't make me the content.
Would you be at the top of the stairs like?
How's the stream going?
Yeah, pretty good. Not the best KD, but I'm sweating like a cunt and I didn't realise.
KD?
Like W's to L's, we're 9-7. It's normally about 9-2. You know, like 9 numbers, 2 L's.
What does KD stand for?
KD, kill-death ratio.
Kill to death ratio.
So like a kill's getting the number,
Right.
and an L, and a death is taking an L.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? It's 9-7 right now, which
You got
is
9 numbers and 7 rejections.
yeah, but it's because I'm sweating.
Yeah, Louis got him clocked. Good old Louis. There's no way like these men can call themselves the alpha male. Like they're the men all women want. Like no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm happy on my own with my cats, and I think I'm gonna stay that way. If that's the kind of men that are out there, then I'm happy on my own. Thanks. It's just doing what it does. It doesn't have to tell anybody why it's doing it. It just does it. And this behavior from these men is so toxic and so detrimental to anyone who enjoys this and like absorbs the information they're giving them. It's so dangerous, inherently dangerous for everybody. And I really hope, like I say, the Louis Theroux documentary opens more people's eyes to that kind of behavior. The funny thing as well is I saw that he did ask Andrew Tate, and then Andrew Tate sent him a screenshot of like how many people follow him, and actually it just proved that more people followed Louis Theroux than Andrew Tate, and that says all I need to know about that guy. I'm telling you, like, it's wild to me. But anyway, that's all I have for you today. And yeah, it was just something different. Like, honestly, with the LCU stuff, I'm having a mental burnout from it right now. I can't anymore. I just can't. And like I've done previously, like if anything relevant comes up, I will post about it. But yeah, I cannot watch any more of it. It's just like it's sucking my soul out. I can't do it. So I thought I'd just try something a little bit different, and I hope you enjoy it. And I'm looking forward to reading your comments about it, whether you've seen the documentary and know who Louis Theroux is and his work. Like, I would love to hear what you have to say. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. I'd absolutely love to have you here, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.